Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my very first FIFA series. Today I'm going to be bringing you my first ever career mode live for my YouTube channel only. I'm going to be starting off with Manchester United on professional difficulty. Now I know what you're thinking, professional difficulty is not that very, it's not very hard. But for myself it is. I don't play a lot of FIFA. Last year's I played it for a month and then I just got bored of it. It was so crap. This year I'm liking the improvements I've made, so I'm going to stick it out a little longer, hopefully get better at it so we can up the difficulty maybe later on in the season. So here's the first episode. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know feedback and let me know what I can do to improve it. Alright guys, so here we are, the main screen for the career mode. So we're going to do manager career, and because of the FIFA 16 career progress last year, which was virtually 5-10 games I think I did last game, we get a choice between 15% increase in the transfer budget or global transfer network, so that's scouting. We are going to choose the increase in transfer budget. So we'll see what that gives us overall. So at Manchester United, £102 million for the start. So that's very good. Hopefully we can make a big dent in that and improve our squad. So I'm going to enter my details. I'm using my real name. Not a lot of guys know it from my stream, but there's not really anyone that resembles closely to me, so we're just going to pick this dude. It's the better dude there. Again, we are going to leave it on professional difficulty to start with. Hopefully, as the season goes on, we can improve the difficulty and make it more of a challenge for us. We are going to select the European competition as well. So we have a pre-season tournament invite, which is good. As always, we'll go for the highest money. So that's the Asian Elite Cup. So we'll get that selected. Nice pre-season tour to get us in the mood for the real stuff. So let's check the office first of all. I should imagine it'll be the same sort of stuff it normally is, letting us know about pre-season. Shirt sales, we've got objectives to meet. Obviously we win games, we're going to sell shirts. Contracts, expectations from the club, that's fine. Scouts introducing themselves, that's fine. So for the first thing we need to do is get into the transfers and see who has got a future at Man United and who hasn't. Now I'm going to get right down to it. First of all, Rooney. Now, I'm torn with Rooney. He's an extremely good player. He's been at Man United a long time now. He's a club captain. I'm going to let you guys have the decision on whether to keep him and whether he should still be captain, or whether to actually let him move on to a different club. So you guys can let me know in the comments down below for the next episode. And then in the next episode, we'll see, we'll make that decision. And then see what you guys choose, and then we'll go from there. So in regards to the other players at the squad, all of them are good. Schneiderlin and Mata, I'm a bit torn. Jones, I'm personally selling because he's just injury prone. Herrera, Mkhitaryan, they're all good. Blind, yet good. Darmian, I'm actually going to sell him. I prefer Valencia at right back, even though he's not a traditional right back. He's actually a winger. I don't mind him there. He does a good job, and Darmian hasn't really impressed me since he's joined Man United, so we'll allow him to leave. Ashley Young, his time's up. Schweinsteiger, too old. Compare him to Carrick's ability, and for me, Carrick's been playing better. I know Schweinsteiger's not had a lot of game time recently, but we're starting off with my thoughts. So Carrick's a favourite for me. So we're going to allow some people to go on the loan list. so we can get him some first team experience. I want to send a lot of these out on loan. Not all of them, but a lot of them. We'll keep him. Depay, I'm really not sure what to do with him. I'll probably play him for a couple of games and go from there. Rojo is another one. He's not impressed me since he's joined United, so he can go as well. And then we've got another couple of youngsters. So yeah, they're all up. Okay, so I have done a little research into recommended players, and I do have a few names wrote down for myself. Now they are mainly youngsters. I do believe in having a youth squad as well as, you know, the normal experience. So first person I'm going to look at is Donnarumma. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these names right. I do apologise if I am mispronouncing them. I'm going to get this guy scouted. Again, he'll be a backup for De Gea. Obviously, De Gea is #1 goalkeeper for me. So I am going to buy myself a traditional right back, and that for me is Hector Bellerin. He's one of the best right backs in the game, and for me, my priority. Got a couple of other names. Let's see if I can pronounce this name right. Jose Maria Jimenez. Again, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I want to see how much these players are going for, and then hopefully we can spend some of this 102 mil we have available. Striker is next. Angel Correa, I believe it's pronounced. So again, he's a youngster, so we're going to see how much he is available for. There's a couple of people that we're definitely not going to be able to get because we've just recently moved clubs. That's Dembele and Renato Sanchez. We should really add them to our list at some point. I want to have a look at Kingsley Coleman as well. Left wing 20. Let's get a scout on him as well. And I think that's about it for now. Again, first episode, it's going to be a pretty short episode. But if you do have any views or thoughts on anyone that I should get, please do let me know in the comments, and I can have a look at your recommendations. I'm going to change my starting lineup a little bit. So we're going to swap Marshall and Rashford round, of course, and we're actually going to start with Mkhitaryan on the wing. And then let's have a look. Damien, Self. We're going to have Carrick, Darmian, Mata and Herrera and Lingard are fine. I'm actually debating whether to start Juan Mata where Fellaini is, but for now we'll leave Fellaini where he is. We've got a couple of youngsters there, that's fine. I'm going to leave all the team instructions as they are. Like I say, if you guys want me to sell Wayne Rooney, let me know in the comments below. If you want me to keep him, does he still get to keep the captain's armband? For me, it is one of those debates that splits opinions, but I'm going to let you guys decide, so you guys can decide that for me. So we're going to advance over, hopefully get ourselves our first game. Right, so they're asking for 36.5 mil for Jose Maria Jimenez. So let's see, we're not going to offer that much. I think that's too much to go straight away. So we'll try 26,500. And see whether they accept that, see whether it gets their interest, see whether they come back with a counter offer maybe. So we've got our very first match here, so let's get the game started. Of course, we're going to play in the red. We are going to keep the standard lineup. Obviously, I just brought Mkhitaryan in for Rashford and swapped Marshall onto the left side. So we'll get into this game. I'm going to show you guys the highlights of the game rather than the full game, so I can keep the video as short as possible for you guys. Okay, so let's get into our very first game as United manager. Of course, it is only pre-season, so it's not overly important, but it would be nice to start off with a win. So I think you guys are going to see what type of FIFA player I am. Again, I didn't play FIFA 16 very much. I had a few good moments on it, but overall, I need a lot more practice at FIFA. I really do. As you can see, already had a shot 4 minutes in.
Gets his foot in there. It's been a good tournament to this point. We're still at the group stages, and I do think the teams that have acted very promptly and decisively. Good forward play from them. David Alaba. Gone for the through pass. Ah, good effort, very close.
Damn. Come on. Let's concentrate.
Fellaini. Here's Martial. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Pogba. Wayne Rooney! That's a good block. And now the shot! It's a fine strike. Quite though. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Pogba! He's just put it.
Won't get my header on target. Damn.
There's some potential in this move. In quickly. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, free kick given.
Ooh, free kick in a dangerous area.
Discussion now about how to make the most of it.
Sorry, but we're giving this to Wayne Rooney.
Free kick taken. Free kick on target. But not
on target, but far too easy.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Just working away to try and find an opening. Defender to it first.
Oh, that were a bad ball out.
Back into play off the crossbar and heads it towards goal.
That was my own mistake.
Substitution involving Bayern Munich here. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Pogba. Very good passing from this team. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. That's cleared out of play. It'll be a corner. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh.
Good work by the goalkeeper. Here's Martial. On to the attack now. To take the lead.
Yes! Nice.
Who is certainly leaving a big imprint on the match.
And that's what you call unstoppable. Hit with power. Hit into the bottom right.
Nice finish under pressure.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. Have to wait coming up. And it's been an hour of very good football
nice.
here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Oh, just couldn't get that ball through.
Anticipating the pass. La. Just working away to try and find an opening.
On.
Surely the equaliser. Robin. That was the opening that they
Class.
were working so hard.
Right, let's make a substitution. Let's take Ibra off and try and use Rashford on tired legs. We'll put Mata in behind Rashford as well. So we'll take Captain Rooney off.
To get back on level. Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, come on, that were a tackle.
With some danger.
No, get it. That was my own fault again. I need to start clearing the ball instead of trying to pass it out from the back all the time.
In terms of corners.
Saved a hair.
Vizio's done his job here, done a good job. Player's going to come back.
Yeah, and his teammates want him on.
What a ball. Oh, straight to him. What a ball.
And it's really down to the goalkeeper that's the situation.
Yeah, it could have been over a long time ago had it not been for their number.
Oh, another nice ball. Oh, post.
Bayern Munich give it. Looking for Robin. Intercepted well. Fellaini. Here's a chance to attack. Fellaini!
Rashford! There's the win, lads. First win, and actually pre-season, but again, I'm happy. 2-0. Rashford coming in. Nice work from Lingard on the wing, I have to say. Just spilled it right into path for Rashford. Nice simple finish. See what the match facts are like. See how I did. 10 shots, 5 on target, so it was pretty even. They had a little bit more possession than me, unfortunately. Yeah, do look a little better. Man of the match to Mkhitaryan. That's awesome work. So unfortunately, after that pre-season game, we have suffered a couple of injuries. So we do have Martial out for 3 weeks with a sprained ankle, unfortunately. We've also got a sprained ankle for Bailey, out for 3 weeks as well. And that's an old message. So that is going to be it for the very first episode, guys. I am leaving this nice and short so you guys can give me some feedback and give me some suggestions on what to do with transfers as well. So as usual, guys, any comments below I will look at and we'll move on to the second episode as well. I'm going to try to do a couple of weeks so we can get through a season fairly quick. So smack the like button if you did like the episode, and if you are new to my channel, make sure that you are a subscriber. It really is appreciated. So until the second episode, guys, thank you very much for watching.